This is basically my typical day. My typical days start. My typical days start with, well, my little ones get to go to school. And when I woke up, I just come downstairs and basically do almost nothing. Whatever is it I have to help out with if I can. Am I a cripple? No. I'm not a cripple. I'm not praising being or not being a cripple. You don't want to go through what a cripple goes through. And you don't want to experience what a person goes through when they say they are crippled. And when a person is in a wheelchair, compared to the one who's just complaining for pain like me, or is limping and is going to crook, you don't want to experience it. Because until you experience it, you don't know what it feels like. Going to hell and not going is two different stories. As I said, experiencing it is another thing. When you know you want to do something and you can't do it, it is very hard. Very hard. And when you know you are who you are, let's go to the ball, let's go to the park and play ball. Let's get up and see what we can do in the house. Forget about talking about changing tires because that's lots on the back. That's lots of strain. Point what I'm trying to make to you is just bending in a certain position can put your whole body at risk. So look at this. I don't think this is good. I hate it. I hate it so much it's a joke. I hate it so much I don't know why it happened. I don't know why my screen gone the way it is right now. I hate it. School calling. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
So I was in the class before recess and I was leaning on the desk and I hit my head, but I'm okay. The
Okay.
teacher just wanted to let me know.
Okay. Please be careful.
Okay.
Mm.
Bye.
Bye bye. Sometimes you never know. Like I said, you never want to experience what another person goes through because what they go through is not the same as what you think it is. Life is one moment up and the other moment down. Kids went to school, and as the kids went to school, you swear everything is okay, but you don't know. How do you know? While you're at home, you heard that there is some crazy thing going on at school. Very crazy thing. And when crazy thing happen, there's crazy people out there. It's like they're sitting on an edge to do the wrong thing, hurt the wrong set of people. My daughter just called me just now because she's in school. Well, everything is okay. Just want to let me know that she was playing and she hit her head. So the teacher called and wanted to notify daddy. which is a very good thing, right? Point is, until you know what someone is going through, you don't know. Be realist. A matter of being real. And while you're at home or at work, just sure everything is okay. So if I wasn't here today, maybe I would be out trying to do some bike riding or something like that to relax the body. This is boring. This I hate. This I love. Yes, I love to talk to you guys. But the me, I love to get up and go to work. I love my job, whatever it is that I do. But it's an unfortunate situation. An unfortunate situation brings unfortunate pleasure in many ways. Today, I'm supposed to be going through some form of mediation. What that is, it's mediate to talk. Talk about issues and things that you have been in, and why and what happened. Yeah, I look good, man. I've been I've been told by many, you look good, you look good. It's okay if you're an Indian, it's okay if you're Sri Lankan, it's okay if you're American, and it's okay if you're Canadian, and it's okay if you're Croatian, and it's okay if you're Russian, and it's okay for wherever you are. My brother, in this world, we have to love everyone as we love ourselves. Wherever you're viewing from, welcome to live streaming. This is Dylan. Welcome to live streaming. It's popular, and popularity is because you do almost whatever it is you feel like doing. So wherever you're from, I appreciate you. I accept you, and I love you. And I don't only love you because you're gonna subscribe to me, or you're not going to subscribe. I love you because you're telling me you are okay, and by you telling me you are okay, it's a good sign. When you're telling me you're not okay, then there's a problem, there's an issue. But unfortunately, I can't do nothing about it. But you are okay, and for the many people that is around you, as long as you can reach out to someone, then you are okay. If there was a flood or something that caused the neighborhood, but you find that out of everyone that is swept away by the water, you are there, that means you are okay. That's a lot of reason to give thanks for. A lot of everything. Sometimes you use parables to make things happen. You use thing as an example, and it makes a difference. So wherever you're from, I appreciate you. Hi is good enough. I'm Canadian, very proud, a very proud one. I'm living in Toronto, yeah, and I'm happy. Where are you from? Alberta, Nova Scotia, wherever part of Canada. Everyone, we all love everyone. India, Russia, Germany, we love you just the same. We're all human. Oh, that hurt. Flesh and blood, doesn't it? It hurts, but that's what I'm trying to say. We're all human, and we all have to love each other. We all have to learn to appreciate each other. Like I appreciate you. How did I get there? I don't know. But it's there. So in my mediation, I'm supposed to be talking. I'm supposed to be talking a lot about oneself, myself. Unfortunately, it didn't get to happen. It really didn't get to happen. and I set myself up very much for it. So I went outside and I put the car in the garage. Mommy would like me to go and pick something up for her. But I set myself up for something else. And it didn't went through. And because of that, the mind and the body is not up to it. The mind and the body is steadfast being away of wanting to do anything. Because it was set up just to do that. And now the phone is ringing off the hook like crazy. It's been like that all morning. There's not much I can do. So I thought to myself, all right, let's do some live streaming and take it from there and see what up. You know, it is what it is. The people who are planning to speak with me all expect all good. That is how life is. Someone wanted to do a group chat with you and was all planned and perfect because, listen, interrogation is not an easy thing. Everything is known as a mediation is part of interrogation. Information, finding out if and how something happened, or when it happened, or why it happened. Interrogation, and it never stops. It always continue and keep going. And it goes on and goes on and goes. There might be a solution, there might not be. If there's a solution, it depends on what the solution is. But the person who wanted to start realize that they themselves don't even control life. You have it today, you don't have it tomorrow. So it's like they were supposed to be, and then in the end, they cannot be. You're you are there, and you're hoping. Turns out there's some other thing happen. Life leaves us unfortunate reason, and for the worst or the best part, we accept it for all other reason. We accept it for all other reason, and it's be the best. Okay, that's all we have. Truthfully, that's all we have. We just have each other. We just have each other. So that's my reason for being here, chilling like this. Looks good. I look good. Thank you. You like me looking good. I appreciate you. Thank 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 you for everything. For the goodness, for the love. And the more love you give me, is the better I feel. I'm happy when I get love. Love is beautiful. I love this, not just because it's a soft way of, you could say, make a living. But I love this because I feel that giving back something is always good. And in my way of looking into it or seeing it, giving back, giving back means everything. Giving back means everything. And I want to continue to do this because I have always have something to say. I've always have something to share. One's life story is more than a book, and it's a book with a never-ending story. So instead of write it and put it in paper, here goes one way that social media made it possible. That you can put it on videos, and by putting it on video, you make it becomes more real, and it becomes very realistic. When it becomes very realistic, you can do like I do. And as long as you do like I do and enjoy what I do, you will understand. It's beautiful. I can make videos of other things which in fact I planning on doing. But this, you know, even though the fact that I'm talking about mediation because I'm supposed to be meeting with other people and talk about issues and concerning myself, returning back to work and so forth. The part of me returning back to work, I don't think it's possible. Sure, I look good. Sure, I look very healthy and strong, but it's what's beneath there. As I said, I'm not crippled, but you do not want to experience what a person is crippled going through. And you who is not in that wheelchair, don't try to experience what that person is experiencing in the wheelchair. It's not the same thing. And for the person who's not in the wheelchair like I do, don't force to experience what I'm feeling. Some people say it's old age. Old age have nothing to do with it because many, many young people of today who seizes themselves wishes and pray that they could get older before living this young life, but it's a process that we all have to go through. Whereas many elderly folks, middle aged, myself, wishes we were much younger or we could be looking like them. Not so. It's a process and we all have to go through it. And in that process we live, and in that process we die. Life is a process and we have to make the best of it. Every process we have to make the best of it and make the best work. That is basically how everything is. All of life is a process. So I'm just sitting there relaxing. And when I'm in a comfortable spot, I just take it in because it's called a comfort zone, but it hurts. The moment I stand, and if I'm supposed to stand straight, I never can suddenly stand straight. It takes me a time before I get up there. I'm like that, the body. And when the nerves hits, it's like the joint is turning around. Hard to express, as I'm saying. Don't experience what someone else is going through. But with your grace and thanks, and for everything, your kindness, I love you. So wherever you're streaming me from, I love you for that too. Keep streaming me every day and keep looking up for my videos. Because my videos is 100% real as it gets, and it's only going to get better. It's never going to stop. I always have something to say. And if all I do is an half an hour video, I will try to make it longer. And if I do a 45 minutes video, I will try to make it go longer. I promise you I will do my best to make it be, to suit you and to please you. You browse me and I browse you. You look at me and I look at you. You gave me gift and I do about the same. I'm not just to make money and you don't. Shoulder hurts. This one they said it has tendinitis in it. I have to use this one always to help this one because it's very weak. Where this one is the weakest one, and this one has a partial tear in there. Mm, yeah, I know. I'm damaged all over. How do I do it? I don't know. You just have to live. You just have to want it to live and make it through life for whatever the reason. You gotta get up if you have to get up. You gotta go if you have to go. But you can't let everything hold you back. You gotta believe in yourself and believe in those around you. As you believe in those around you, everything has become possible. That is what I do. And with social media, it makes my weakness become strong. I'm not a boring person, and I'm never always in front of my camera. But it's not a bad thing because I could be in front of the camera, but I'm walking. When I'm not sitting, I could be laying, but I love my exercise, so that will keep me going. And I love to interact with all the people who interact with me. And it doesn't bother me when some young people comes on and use names. It only bothers me because, well, the platform it goes against certain rules and policy, and rules and policy has to be met. Other than that, it's just good. It's just good. Everything in it is all about kindness. Kindness is beautiful. They said is what you get when you give. So what is it you get when you give? What is it that I get when I give? When I do this? What do I get? I get a deep satisfaction. How deep? Very, very deep satisfaction. I'm satisfied in many ways. I'm satisfied that every time I do or make a video, I did great. I feel good. It's a good feeling. Nobody should penalize me for what I'm doing. I shouldn't be penalized. The court shouldn't find me guilty of saying, "Why, Mr. Dillon, you love to be on camera, but you don't like to go to work." Are you saying it is my mouth that is doing the job? No. But if my legs is not 100% capable of doing the work, how am I going to do it? And if my arm is with me but is not ready to lift or do the work to perform it, how you are, how could you accuse me? So you need the whole functionality of the body. You need everything to be moving accordingly. And if it's not, you can't get it going. So then, why would you penalize me for using my mouth and coming line? You know how many thousands of people out there look at me today, right now, and women going crazy for me. And they only give me a certain amount of windows where I have to do and open and view. And when they do that, I have to do it to meet their needs. That they wanted to come and see me. And as they wanted to come and see me, I continue to do it. And the more I do it, the more I do it, is the better they feel. And if I have that opportunity, I want to reach out to all of them who reach out to me. For all of them who love me. For all of them, and make it be. Because it's the only way we're going to make it work. As I said, I give thanks for social media and its platform, and for everyone who made all this possible. It's a beautiful thing, and I want to keep it up. Believe in me, I want to keep it up. I very much want to keep it up. I loved it. I want to go around to all of my country, like the great Mr. Beast is doing. I want to go around and help people. I really do. I really want to go around and help people like he does. It's a greatness. It's not about going from place to place or it's about making people see the needs and how much you want to help them. I want to make a change. I can't, as I said, I cannot be like Mr. Beast or all of these people who are doing it. But my mind and my every way is set in such a way that as soon as everything comes in order, the subscription and everything, I'll be doing more. I would be sitting down like I'm doing. And when the pain hit, I just take it easy. But I will be doing. And when I'm doing because I want people to get involved. And here goes something else. I want to make sure I can look at not about just giving like I gave a person $1,000 or $10,000. I'm just saying as an example. It's not about just that, but as long as I know that I can look at a person or person and help one person out of the rut, it's good. And that too. And if and when I decided that within my own self, say my daughter, say my son, or my other son, I'm just using an example. And if whatever team or crew that I build is not what it is, I will look other people to join in, to be part of me, to make it possible. So I'm going to be going places. Unfortunately, I can't live in Toronto and have some working with somebody in Alberta, but I could be based on what the work is all about. I could be based on what the work is all about, and through them, I get to reach other people because the work is going on, and that is it for me. I need to reach people. There's a lot of people who need to be reached. There's a lot of young people. Again, my daughter, who's in third or fourth grade in school, but crazy about being a gymnast. I wanted to help her to be good at that, to be progressive at it, and to get all her skills, agility, and ability to move in her very own flexibility way so that all her greatness can become a success. I want all of that to be very possible. I want it all to be very possible and I don't want it to stop. There is no stopping right now, in no way at all. Everything gotta be everything, and everything must work. And as it work, we're working because we want others to play a role, a great role. Those are all my belief. I don't think I should stop really. I don't think I should stop in it. So we should go on from here and continue to do the best we can. It's a beautiful it's a beautiful way of doing things and it's a beautiful way of getting things done. I sometimes feel that is not the right thing. But everything is right as long as you try to make it. So again, my my talks that I'm supposed to be talking about my health and my condition and my mental stage. Oh yeah, you'll be amazed to know that they have to ask you a question based all of that. You have to go through all of that. You go to court based on any little simple thing. The judge has to ask you, Mister, are you stable? Either yes or no. Do you think you're up to whatever? It's either yes or no. You just have to give the best answer to try to make things work out. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in wanting it. And you have to believe in what is possible. And everything and anything can be possible. You just need to make it. And I need to make it. And I need to show it so that everyone else can believe. So this looks good, but it's boring. I love to be in my machine when I'm looking up and I'm picking down something. And I'm missing driving my machines. Yeah, it's a great machine. It's a great skill operating those machines. It's great looking at those contractors on the road when they're fixing the roadway or they're fixing up a building and they're putting stuff in the building. It takes a lot of skill to bring it in. Yeah, I like it. I loved it. I love I love the way they do all of that. I mean, they're bringing it all in. It's most amazing, and I wish I was there doing it. So those guys on the job, I've always given them props. But you want to know something that's best that you all don't know? You see the guys, you see the guys who call themselves a janitor. They don't call them janitor anymore, but they does housekeeping. And they don't even call them housekeeping anymore. There's many different names for them. Custodian, there's more. But I love and appreciate those guys. Believe you me. I love and appreciate those guys. Those guys who work in every sector. Hospital building, high-rise building, it doesn't matter which. Medical building. Those guys who always clean the place. Those guys who work in the PNMA center, who cleans the floor when people come in. You'll be amazed to know the PMA center, when people go in and do the swimming and come back and change, because the change room is a cultural place where both men and women change. So there is no right or wrong. We just need to follow rules and policy, and there is enough change room for everybody. And there are some people abuses it. And how I know? I saw it by smelling it. Where some of us just pee wherever and you just stunk up the place. But I give thanks again for all those custodians and for the work they do. And every time I go out and I see those guys, I always look at them and say, man, I love the job you're doing. You're doing a very beautiful job. And I'm not saying that to get their job. I'm saying it from my heart because I appreciate what they do. I would never walk into what they do and make it look like I don't appreciate it. Outside is raining and he just mopped the place. And as he just mopped the place, I step inside of it with my big ugly mucking shoes. No, that's not right. That is disrespectful. That is so disrespectful it changes a person's behavior. You don't want that. I don't want that. So therefore, don't do that. Don't make that person feel like what he's doing is not good. Possibly he's doing it to send himself to college. Possibly he has to put food on the table. He has a family. So in our way of life, be respectful, be kind, be gentle, and be try to have love. You know, these are the words of everything that goes onto social media It's all about respect. It's all about love. And it's all about kindness. Truthfully, you sit down and put in how many hours of watch time on any part of social media and see where each video talks about. It's kindness. Kindness never stops. Respect and kindness, it's never stopped. It's a continual thing. Again, I will always bring up big social media giant. With all that Mr. Beast is doing, it's all kindness because he has that in him and he will always have that in him. He is a kind and wonderful young man. You understand? You have to appreciate the good thing, what someone does. You get it? Everyone makes video for different reasons. Some people makes video to give back out of the video. Some of us make video and when this is coming in, they feel good. Of course, everybody does that. Money is coming in, sure. You go and brag on national TV like I am, and oh, making six figure a month. I'm making one figure a month. Nobody wants to know. I don't think it's something you should go and do. Remember, the taxman has to come in at some point. The taxman has to get his little piece. It's the way the world is, right? You can't expect to just grasp it all. You give and you get. You gotta share. We should be happy that we're not living into a communist country where everything we have to go back and share it out. Then you have to wonder, why am I working? Why am I working and give back so much? It shouldn't be. Truthfully, it shouldn't be. But it's how life built around us, and because that's what life built around us, we just accept it because we can't do nothing about it. We definitely cannot do anything about it. That is just how it all play. It plays away just like that. But if you're not in that situation, be thankful. And don't have to come and lie and brag what you do, what you don't. But if in what you do, you realize it making a difference, do it. As I said to you and to everyone else, if and when I started making something, sure, something is gonna be inside of the pocket. Sure. The pocket is gonna always have something. Sure. Am I gonna just start bragging about I'm going to give back? I am going to give back because again, I wanna make up, in fact, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna add a charity program. I'm gonna add a charity program on both. I have one. I don't remember where it's on TikTok or IG or Facebook. I know I have one. I know I have one. Or it could be on YouTube. But I know I have one. So I'm gonna I'm going to set up one. Tell you what, I'm going to set up one on all four. I'm gonna set up one on all four, and the one that I'm gonna set it up where it's gonna base on Catholic school board. And the reason is my kids go to Catholic school board and there are times when they wanted to go places they cannot go. And every minute they have to go and do something or come and experience for money. And it's not every parent have to afford it. Whereas if I created this program, this charity program for a Catholic school board and whatever money comes in that goes into the Catholic school board, depends on how many Catholic school boards is in around Toronto. And if I don't know, I'm not gonna say whatever I get to go to all Catholic school board because then what am I gonna be giving them? But whatever comes in there and I invest it toward the Catholic school board, whenever they want the funding, I can give a little there, a little there. And here goes something, and don't get me wrong, Mr. Trustee or whoever is looking what because someone like me go created something like that is that please don't look and say there's other funding is coming in so because of that you're gonna cut the money that is for that school. Don't go there. What I do for the sake because I have kids who go to Catholic school board, and I know what they all go through. So whatever is it that you, the trustee, or the mayor, were giving that school, you continue to do it. Because if you go against and not giving it, then it's against the law for what you're doing. It is against the law. It is meaningful prejudice that you're going against for what you're doing. I think it's very much of prejudice. So whatever the public or whoever donate, I will give whatever I can, and it goes to them. And if the school going on a trip, they will have money to pay the driver who's going to be driving that bus, more than to know that they have to keep going from door to try and beg a dollar. And that is one of the program that I'm going to create. It's a charity program for Catholic school board, but I'm going to address it because I'm living in Scarborough, Toronto. Depends on whatever comes in it, and that is what it's going to be. But it is one of my charity program that I'm going to create, and I'm hoping it's going to be well. And I think it will be well because it will be beneficiary to whatever. And if and whenever my kids is out of, they're always going to be going to a Catholic school. Right? So if my kids leave the school that they're going on and going to high school, it's still going to be possible another Catholic school all the way up. But what I'm saying is, if they cannot meet the funding, and depends on what funding is in there, I get to give a little there, a little there, a little there, a little there, and everybody get a little. It's not about it going into my pocket. It's not gonna go into my pocket. Whatever is gonna go into my pocket would be different. But my charity program may be there because it's charity, and whoever wants to donate to that program can donate to that program because it's a benefit of kids who is going to school who is less fortunate. I could also created another charity program for, and this is possibly a very good one because I seen there are lots of kids out there with disability, and I don't know of the support that they have, but I could do that because I remember when my kids' school are having sport like running and those things where they do javelin and all those sports, there's so much of them. So I know for the school bus they have to pay so much money, and when they don't have, I sometimes have to bring my son or my daughter to wherever they're going to meet and so forth. But if the school has the money, so I'm going to do that tonight, sometime this afternoon. Created that program, and I'm going to start first with YouTube, IG, TikTok, and Facebook, and add that link and make sure it works so that whoever wants to donate into those programs, they're free. Yes, you are free to do that, and it is for them. It's not for me. It's not for me. So those are good causes. Other causes upstairs, my head is for what I will be trying to work for. And again, I am thankful for all those people who are trying to make a difference in this world and trying to make people like myself and other who want to join the affiliate program to try to do and make things better for themselves. So I appreciate the good, and I believe the good is good, and as long as the good continue to be good, it would be greatly appreciated. And as long as you and I know that it is greatly appreciated, then we continue to do good to make it be better. And that is a great thing. We should continue to keep it up to make it be better. And I like it like that. So I'm at my 45 minutes mark with my view. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna see you on the flip side. Until next time.